Well, sure, it's easy for all of you. You have a huge group of guys to support you. The road's a lot less easy when you're on your own.
Sure. But do you think we all just magically appeared here together? No. We were all just like you, confused, alone, and scared. But then we found safe spaces. We found each other, and we built a community. When I first joined the Knoxville Gay Men's Chorus, I was 20 years old and still hadn't come out. I still remember my first rehearsal with these guys, and I just felt at home, like I finally belonged somewhere. It wasn't long after that I began telling myself I was gonna be okay. Being gay was okay, and these guys were living proof of that. In June 2015, I got a call before work one morning from my music minister at the church I attended. He said he needed to see me as soon as possible. I finished getting ready and I headed to the church. When I got there, he told me that my post on Facebook advertising KGMC didn't coincide with the church's beliefs, and I was to step down from all involvement with the church. I was heartbroken and didn't know what to do. I remember going to the guys and telling them what had happened, and they were all there to pick me up. I'll never forget the sweet messages, the outpouring of love, but most importantly, them telling me how glad they were that I was a part of them. 1 month later, I posted an open letter to my church that I posted publicly on Facebook, where I came out as gay to everyone. It was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, but with the help and support from this group, I made it. Things looked unbelievably dark for so long, but the Knoxville Gay Men's Chorus brought the light back to my life. They found me, and I'm so glad they did.
He's right. He's right. I didn't find out about the Gay Men's Chorus until I was a senior year of high school. And I was really interested to be in the group, but so I lied to my mom and snuck off to an open rehearsal. And just from that rehearsal, I knew that I had to be in this group. But how was I going to be? I wasn't out to anyone, and how would I explain where I was every single Monday night? So the next day I went to school, and I was so sick and anxious. And I knew not only was it because that I lied to my mom where I was, but it's also because I was lying to her about who I truly was. So that night, I came home, and while bawling my eyes out, I told my mom that I was gay, and she 100% accepted me, and still does to this day. And I told her about the chorus, and she decided to let me join. So over the next 3 months, the guys basically became all of my gay uncles. And loved and protected me and taught me so many different things. And when it came to the concert, I had a solo and testimony which read, "When they find out, no one will love me, I'll lose my family and all of my friends." But at this point, I knew that that wasn't true. The next day, I came out on all of my social media platforms and received so much love and support that I never thought that I would. And I found the chorus, and in doing so, I found myself. Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear?
Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. 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 There's a place where you don't have to feel alone. And every time that you call out, you're a little less alone. If you only say the word, from across the silence, your voice is heard. Oh, someone will come running. Oh, to take you home, to take you home. Someone will come running to take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. Out of the shadows, the morning is breaking, and all is new. All is new. It's giving up the empty, and suddenly I see that all is new. All is new. You are not alone. 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 You are not. You are not alone. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need someone to carry you, when you're broken on the ground.